Looking at himself in the mirror, here comes the hardest working man in the LFA, Alvin Hines, fighting in his third bout of 2025 already. Third fight in 76 days, fifth in 12 months, looking to stay perfect. Undefeated as a pro and amateur in MMA, 6-0 as a pro, 3-0 as an amateur, 83% finishing rate with 2 knockouts, 3 submissions. And Gil, he is Tapology's #1 ranked heavyweight in Minnesota, ranked #3 in the Midwest.
I mean, Hines has some momentum. He's the co-main event here, a fan favorite, training along Asplin, Thomas the Train Peterson. He's on the radar to make the next level of the UFC. Tough striker, but a really good wrestler, grappler. Takes down his opponents if they're having success on their feet. He rides them well, takes them down, submits them with arm triangles, takes their backs, ground and pounds them. Like we could see him here. Again, exchanging punches, big heavy hands, right hands, left hands, really obliges in the striking department, never backs down. Big punches, but again, does it really good on the ground. A really good wrestler for a heavyweight. Moves well, agile, and just has fun and truly loves what he's doing out there.
True.
Such a great fighter, fan favorite out here. Again, the heavyweight action at Mystic Lake never lets us down.
And good man, he does have his mouthpiece. Thomas Peterson said not only did he forget his cup, he forgot his mouthpiece too. But it looks like Alvin Hines is ready to roll now. Co-main event, and here's the tail of the tape for this heavyweight showdown. Numbers powered by Bondi Pure. 33-year-old Alvin Hines, 3 years older than 30-year-old Valdez. Hines is an inch taller, faintly longer in the reach, and weighed in slightly lighter than Valdez.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 206 co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA heavyweight division, brought to you tonight by Bondi Pure, the ultimate daily health and detox drink. It's a science, not a diet. Learn more at BondiPure.com. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This boxer and wrestling style fighter stands 6'1", weighed in 261 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout and 1 by way of submission. Representing Fit NHB, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Billy Rocket Ray Valdez. His opponent across the LFA octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a grappler standing 6'2", weighed in 260.2 pounds. He holds a professional record, 6 wins, 0 defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout and 3 by way of submission. Representing La Bodega Fight Team, fighting out of Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Alvin GOOZIE Hines. Referee Josh Stewart.
Gentlemen, we've been over the expectations in the back. Listen for any instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Touch now if you'd like. Let's have a fight.
Oh, I think we're going to have a fight, Gil. Co-main event, Alvin Hines, Billy Ray Valdez. Heavyweight action here in Minnesota, and we are underway.
Hines is a beast, but Valdez is a gamer. Throwing out the 505, representing Albuquerque, New Mexico on hostile territory. Ready to go. He knows it's a big moment for himself. Hines lands a big right hand, started things off. Valdez is really focused on keeping this fight on his feet.
Valdez said he expects Hines to wrestle with him. Feels that if that happens, that he could fade the longer the fight goes. Valdez training at the elevation in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Even as a heavyweight, he's got a great gas tank.
Big left hook thrown by Hines. Valdez takes it.
And Hines expecting some punching power from Valdez as he throws like he's trying to cut you in half. Said, I got to keep my chin down, throw straights, and make him wrestle.
I really like the distance management of Valdez, though. Just inching backwards. One step out of the phone booth, one step in. Looking to counter Hines as he closes the distance. Great exchange by both gentlemen.
Combined 4 knockout victories for these two heavyweights. Alvin Hines at 33, there's a reason he is being so active. He's like, I don't have time to mess around. I want to keep fighting as long as I can and win that title here in the LFA and see what the future has in store. Good exchange. I'm sure heavyweight champion Denzel Freeman is tuning in. Thanks for watching, champ.
Oh my gosh, big head kick. Hines been wanting to land that.
Now Hines scores the single leg takedown.
He's going big though, a lot of energy expend here. Will Valdez get up or will Hines hold him down? Trying to drag him back down. Big moment for Valdez. Can he stay on his feet? Wow, big head kick. That was a boot.
Absolutely.
Single leg action here. Valdez staying on his feet. Hines trying to run the pipe or pull this arm up, pull this leg up. Big moment for both these guys. Valdez trying his best to defend this takedown, still stuck on the cage. Needs to circle off.
Valdez doing a nice job avoiding the takedown from Hines.
Oh, lots of work by both these gentlemen right now. Huge.
We hit the
output.
2-minute mark, round number 1.
Did you just see that head kick by Hines?
Unreal, man.
Unreal. He's been talking about it the whole time. He said, you know what, I'm not going to talk about it this time. Lands it, snags the leg, runs the pipe. Valdez with the sprawl gets behind.
Beautiful. That was impressive by Billy Ray Valdez. We're going to recenter in the center of the octagon. Let's go, says Billy Ray Valdez.
Valdez pumped that he defended it, but man, from the 505, the high elevation, he's in shape, but that was a lot of energy stuff in those shots.
Back and forth we go. Two athletic heavyweights. Valdez fighting with the Fit NHB team in Albuquerque. And Alvin Hines, another Ultimate Combat. He trained at Ultimate Combat, but he trains with the Basement Gym and Thomas Peterson. Saw Stephen Asplund in his corner as well. I mean, they got a stable of heavyweights up here in Minnesota.
I've had the chance seeing Hines and Valdez fight numerous times here in the LFA, and I could just see the progression as martial artists. Yes, very active, very aggressive, but their IQs are growing, their tactics are growing. These guys are becoming true professional mixed martial artists. Nice right hook, lands for Valdez. Oh, right hand for Goozie Hines.
The fans here in Minnesota cheering on a fighter from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Alvin Hines. Oh, looping shot from Valdez. Very even right now with strikes thrown and landed. Alvin Hines out striking Valdez just 15-11. Hines has thrown 54 shots. Oh.
None of these guys are backing down. I love it. Great first round by these guys. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
The fans here appreciate it. Make sure you are following the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. What an opening round for these two heavyweights. Let's check out the action, Gil.
Yeah, I think this is the big head kick coming up. Not too sure about it. You know, Valdez doing a good job managing the distance. Hines just in range, lands with a big kick. Flurries, pushes forward. Valdez swings, but gets taken down. Hines drives forward. A lot of action by these guys. More big punches, spinning back fist to finish it off. Valdez does not like it, tries to come back with some punches of his own. Very competitive close round. I think that big head kick and that flurry with Hines getting the takedown wins him that round. Very competitive fight though.
Billy Valdez was extremely confident that the longer this fight goes, the better for him. Again, training at in the elevation in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We are ready for round number 2. Heavyweight action. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez cage side for LFA 206.
I think we saw one big thing by Valdez, and when that was his takedown defense and his ability not to get stuck on his back. That was a huge win for him. Yeah, he lost some win on it, but that was big for him. Hines is gonna have to, trust his hands, trust his striking. He might not be able to use the wrestling in this grappling in this fight as much as he'd like.
Hines pushing his way in. Another kick. Backing Valdez up.
Great attack by Hines, right? Doesn't get the takedown, but presses forward with the flurry. The judges like seeing that. And it looks like a cut over Valdez's right eye is opened up. Ron, you pointed to it.
Absolutely. Not streaming blood, but it looks like a major gash.
Wonder if it was a headbutt or a punch.
And Billy Valdez, his only loss as a pro to Stephen Asplin was due to a doctor stoppage due to a cut. Hopefully, it was in the same building. Hopefully history does not repeat itself. You can see blood now trickling from the nose of Alvin Hines as well. 2 big, powerful heavyweights.
Hines pushing forward, creeping in that pocket. I think that's Valdez's world, but Hines does not back down from anybody. Beautiful in and out by Hines. Shot to the body, smart. I love that right kick by Hines. Good combo from Valdez.
Fast hands from Valdez. I mean, the LFA heavyweight division is stacked.
Oh, yep. 100%. They make this cage look small.
For sure. Whoa. Big straight right, and now Hines looking for the takedown. Nice sprawl from Valdez, and he blocks the kick as he gets back up. Beautiful defense from Valdez.
A lot of energy expended on that sprawl, sucking in air. Hines with the forward pressure. Looks the fresher of the two, I have to say.
Punches his way in, knee just off target, but now some inside leg kicks from Hines land.
And I got to give credit to Hines for being disciplined. I could tell he wants to be more aggressive and bang it out. That's the Hines style, but he's being tactical and he's landing good strikes. He's fighting very smart this fight and just bounces out of the way of Valdez there.
Under 2 minutes to go, second round. Oh, beautiful combination from Valdez, backs Hines up.
I think Valdez needs to start pushing forward on his own. He's inching out, waiting to counter. Hines isn't really taking the bait. He's kind of just landing good strikes and dipping out and I think winning the fight with control and scoring and getting out. Valdez needs to start biting down and push forward a little bit more. Oh, head kick.
Hines is a head kick, and Hines has scored a couple of them. Now looks for the single leg takedown. Lets it go. Elbow on the break.
Great transition. Hines did a very good job of snagging the leg. He felt the sprawl, came to the back. See if he could get the takedown from there. Didn't get it. Landed an elbow on the way out.
Hines continuing to press forward.
Intelligent pressure by Hines.
That's well said.
Taking some risks sometimes, but overall intelligent.
Fans here in Minnesota on their feet. Alvin Hines to the body and then upstairs.
Didn't think this would be going to the third round.
Not at all. Very entertaining heavyweight clash between these two athletic fighters here. LFA 206 co-main event. Fans chanting Goozie.
Great body shot by Hines. Can't reach the chin. Valdez is dipping out. starts aiming for the body. Maybe some right kicks of the body would also be good for him. Valdez again needs to push forward more. Doing a great job of not getting taken down and countering, but letting Hines lead the dance. And that's why Hines is winning this fight, in my opinion.
Horn sounds, and we will move into the third and final round. Alvin Hines outstriking Billy Ray Valdez 52-34.
Snagging the head on the outside single. Valdez with the great sprawl, but Hines kicks afterwards. And even though Valdez sprawls, to me, he wins the exchange for being the aggressor. Big head kick. Fakes the right hand. Valdez dips. But man, Valdez eats and starts throwing punches, but Hines doesn't back down, starts throwing back, even gets the clinch and lands the knee. Hines, an aggressive brute fighter, fighting very intelligently. Intelligent, aggressive pressure. You know, his corner said it right. You got to make stuff happen.
Yes.
And, you know, he's fought smart, managing the distance, taking, sprawling, defending the takedowns. But it's time for Valdez to lead the dance here. Press forward. You press forward on Hines. You take it to him. Else you're going to let this slip away.
First time tonight we enter into round number 3.
And it's with these two. Hines waves off the handshake.
Oh, man. Love it. Unfinished business. And I think Billy Ray Valdez needs a finish here in the third.
Yeah, doing a great job of staying in the fight, and it's competitive. But Hines leading the dance, trying more, being more aggressive, landing good strikes.
Nice shot to the body and then to the head. Punches his way in. Low kick from Hines. And both these heavyweights, I know they're tired, but they don't seem gassed at all.
Ah, man, these guys are fighting a great heavyweight matchup. Aggressive, lots of action, intelligent. But this is the third round, and it's time to roll the dice a little bit more. It's time for Valdez to press forward. Hines still wants to press forward. This is how he fights. Why back up? That's not his style. His style is to be aggressive. He's felt the power of Valdez. He knows what he's in. Great jabs, rolls the hook.
Those are just stinging jabs being delivered from Alvin Hines. Hines pressing forward. There's the corner, and they fit NHB team for Billy Ray Valdez. Hoping their fighter can make a comeback. It's been the theme of the evening. We've seen some great comebacks tonight.
That's true. Oh, there's the boot to the head.
Knockout with authority. He called his own shot. Alvin Hines. Walk off. Knockout. Wanted the head kick. Knockout kill. And he has blown the roof off this place.
You know, every time Hines goes into our fighter interviews, he says, I'm going to do head kick, head kick. This time he said, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about the head kick. And he proceeds to land the most beautiful head kick I've seen by a heavyweight in a long time.
Oh, that's great to see Billy Ray Valdez on his feet. Let's check it out, Gil. What an end to this fight. Oh, my goodness.
Holy smokes. Right on the neck. Flattens out Valdez. Face plants. What great heavyweight. Oh, my goodness. Flattens him out. Gets a couple in. Hines is pumped. I know his grandfather's watching. His friend is watching.
Shout out to Ronnie Hines and Francis York watching down in Arizona. Keep up the fight, guys. Just like Alvin Hines did. He said he's gonna end this fight with a head kick. And Goozie, a man true to his word.
That is a boot of the night.
100%. What a incredible performance and fight finish ending. Alvin Hines. Sorry, there he is with his fight team. He trained down at Ultimate Combat on a very dejected and emotional Billy Valdez. He, all heart for the 30-year-old from Albuquerque, New Mexico. We hope to see him bounce back soon. But tonight, Alvin Hines remains unbeaten and delivers a boot of the night to be remembered. I love that beautiful sign of respect from these two warriors. Let's get the official time back inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, calls a stop to this fight. 2 minutes, 9 seconds into the third and final round for your winner by knockout, Alvin GOOZIE Hines.
The undefeated streak continues, make it 10 straight, including his amateur career. Stephen Asplin partying, the dapper Stephen Asplin, well done. Alvin Hines, 4th consecutive finish. He's with Gil.
Alvin GOOZIE Hines with the beautiful head kick victory. Let these fans know how you're feeling.
You guys all know I've been itching for one of those. Yeah, baby.
You were talking about it in all the fighter interviews, the past fights. This time you said you weren't going to talk about it, but just show us. You did it. I have to say, this was a very intelligent fight by you. Patient, finding your shots. What was going through your head in this fight, fighting Valdez, a tough fighter?
Oh, because I know he throws everything to split me in half, so I wasn't going to sit there and brawl with him. I had a couple plans up my sleeve, and the first one was take him down, and he must have knew that one for some reason, but so we went with the plan B, which I've been itching to do anyways. It took a couple tries, but it was there. I don't know how many times we went over it, but.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
SWAT! SWAT!
I feel like you're evolving before our eyes, growing, becoming a more intelligent fighter. What do you want next in your career?
You know, I think everyone knows what I want next. I'm not gonna like beg for or call people out, but you know, it's like 3 letters. What is it again? UFC. That's how you spell it.
I think you definitely put them on notice right there. Hey, I think you got to shout out a couple people back home watching you in Arizona right now.
Yeah, my grandpa Ronnie and Francis York. If you guys could all pray for them, I'd appreciate that very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Alvin GOOZIE Hines.
Yeah. And I want to thank all my teammates, my family, and of course these beautiful fans. And my sponsors. I forgot my banner at home. Hell, I even forgot my cup. So, forgot my flag. You know, it was a lot coming up to it, but I love all you guys. I couldn't do it without you.
Hey, for a second time, let's give it up for GOOZIE Hines.
Yeah,
The forgetful and unorganized Alvin Hines. Who needs a flag and a cup and a mouthpiece? Alvin Hines improves to 7-0. What an ending. He called his high kick, walkout, knockout, and got it done.
And what a character, man. This guy is
so
amazing.
fun.
I love talking to him. I love hearing his passion for the fight game, and he truly loves what he does out there.
Well, it's time for the marquee fight of the night in a clash between a former LFA, a lightweight champion, and former LFA, a lightweight challenger, set to battle at welterweight. Here's a preview.